Definitely. So, life after football for you, how have you applied those trials and tribulations to your personal life?
Well, whenever something gets me down, I know how to fight through it. You know what I mean? Because I've been, just making it to the NFL was a challenge. When you
Definitely.
go back and you look at the numbers and like, Jesus, man, wasn't supposed to make it. 5'8", 158 pounds. I had a picture I posted the other day on Facebook of Odessa Turner and I when we were rookies. He's 6'3", and I mean he's cut like this, and he got on an extra large shirt, and he's filling it up, legs all big. I got on the same equipment, extra large. I look like a little high school kid out there, and I'm sure that defensive backs looked at me the same way. But I just think it made me a stronger person because if I beat all those odds, man, nothing can hold me down. I'll always fight through stuff, and whatever I get involved in, will do the extra. And that's why I love YouTube now, man. Like I fly remote control helicopters and planes. I get the edge on everybody because I go to YouTube videos and learn all these little extra tidbits and stuff. So it's all about it made me be more diligent and know how to work hard for something.
Definitely. Well, Big, my last question for you is about the current team. Who will be the outlier on the 2021 Giants?
Man, and I'm a little partial. I like Slayton, man. I like the receiver. He's a big play guy, man, and Daniel Jones looks for him a lot. And you know, we're gonna see. I hope that my man gets over his injury, Saquon, because that is, they held him out the whole preseason. We haven't seen anything from him, and I really wouldn't expect a lot out of him week one because he's going to be a little tentative. You know what I mean? I don't care what you can never simulate how it is in the game in practice.
Definitely.
But if you've never been really banged hard and I don't know. I just hope and pray that he stays healthy and gets over it because it's all up here. I've been injured before when I had a screw put in my shoulder. And the way I got over it, I said, okay, here we go. I'm jumping for this ball. And I landed on my shoulder. It didn't pop out. And I said, okay, I'm never looking back. And I think that's the biggest hurdle he's going to have to get over. Go ahead and run real hard, make that cut. If nothing happens, just let it go because you're good.
Definitely. Hey, he better run. I have him on my fantasy team.
I love it. Not a bad pick.
Got Kyler Murray from the Cardinals, a couple other
Nice.
guys, but
What receivers you got?
uh, two of them from the Steelers. Not Juju, but the second receiver. Then
Hmm.
the guy from Toledo,
Okay.
and
Nice.
my tight end, the the tight end from the Raiders. What's his name? Jeez,
Jeez, I don't even know him. Is he pretty good?
Waller.
Okay.
He's a beast. He's supposed to be one of the best tight ends in the league. So from last year, he was showing out.
Oh,
Like
okay.
that's like the first time you've heard about him
So he's looking forward for a come out breakout year. All
for
right.
another one.
That's what's great about football, man. I'm excited. I still get it. And I'm not just wearing this because I'm on the show here. I wear Giant stuff every day, man. I'm not even joking with you because football has been my life and it's still is to this day.
Hey, they need to put out Kenny Galladay. They need to give him the football.
I know he just came up. He's been injured, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, that's
Him
what I
and
heard too. I heard he's been injured, and I'm like, that's what just kills these kids. Just get, man, we couldn't afford to get hurt back in our day.
definitely.
If you did get hurt, you had to get well real quick because we had a saying, you can't make the club by staying in the tub. But Parcells would let you know it too.
I think another guy for the Giants that's going to break out. He did it with the Vikings, but it's Kyle Rudolph,
Oh my
the
God, yes,
tight
I
end.
love when they got him. And I tell you, you talk about a sign like, okay, Ingram, I better start catching the ball a little bit better and working harder, which he has been. I was watching the one-on-ones. They filmed them live to us. Ingram was kicking butt, man. I was really excited for him, and then he gets injured. And but competition is not bad for anybody. These kids somehow kill me today. They don't, feel like the coach is like, okay, they went and drafted this guy and he's coming after my job. It's competition. It's a business. And if you're a competitor and a man, you congratulate the dude. Like, man, Odessa Turner, man, we played the same position. We went at it every day. He always got the nod because he was 6'3" and looked like, a sculpture. And that's what Parcells liked. He didn't think a 5'8" guy could finish the season as a starter because of injury. And he said, just be ready. So I always respected that. And, and my time came every year. My boy Odessa would get hurt, unfortunately, like a leg injury here. And then I would finish up the season as the starter. And so.
You would have killed it in today's NFL on the slot.
Oh,
Would have
God,
killed
man.
it.
Coach Mike Pope tells me that all the time. He was a Giants legend, tight end coach for us, and I've been all over the league. He's been coaching for about 40 years. I think he's with the Cowboys now. And every time I meet him, he says, Bakes, you would have this would have been cheating for you. And it's all good. I get it. But back in our day, we had to be men and get off the line of scrimmage, man. If you couldn't get off the line of scrimmage, especially at 5'8", 158 pounds, you're not playing in this league. And that was the bottom line.
Quick feet, man. Quick feet.
It helped. And we only had the big old tires. We didn't have the ladders that these kids can do. You kidding me? That ladder drill, man, I would have had, my feet would have been off the charts, but we had the big old truck tires we had to go through.